How's it going, Wolfpack? It's your #1 alpha leader, BioWolf375 here. And sorry that I haven't been uploading in a while. I've been busy with a whole lot of stuff, especially with work and all that. Because a lot of things have happened since then. Which I will explain later. But today we are going to be playing Subnautica Below Zero. I know I've played Borderlands 3 in the past. I decided to take that as a little break. I've even played some other games in the meantime, like Warframe. Shout outs to my brother Calvin, also known as Slater on the Xbox, if you've ever heard of him. Really cool dude. He's the one who introduced me to a game called Warframe. If you guys want me to live stream that, I know it's not going to be at like start to finish, but I can start live streaming some of the stuff I do on Warframe if anyone chooses to watch that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in here and start her up. And we'll just start a new one. New survival. There we go. So give me 1 sec. Need to get this where I can actually see my I need to see if I can get my chat up. And here we go.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed.
There we go. Now I got my chat up, so if anyone wants to go ahead and chat with me, they can feel free to do that now. I'll try to look over at the chat whenever I can. I know it's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to try my best. Go, and we're in. Drop pod.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay, that went bluey. And same as anyway, if you guys have seen, if you guys have not played this game before, I'd highly recommend you looking away. If you, well, that's up to you if you guys want to watch something else. But again, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone with doing these live streams and all that. But it is up to you if you want to keep watching, if you have or haven't watched it before. But again, choice is entirely up to you guys and gals. I mean, again, I'm new to all this, or still trying to get used to it. So please bear with me.
Folks, that did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
I am kind of having a little bit of allergies, but it's not too bad. I shouldn't be sniffling too much. So if I do start sniffling a lot, my apologies for all that. But for right now, let's just dive in, get our feet wet. Okay, now, if you guys seen the first one, same thing as always gather materials. And I know for a fact I'm gonna need copper. Oh, expert. And luckily, I know that there should be a copper vein right here. Perfect. That's 6 copper right off the bat. That's good. Okay. No, if I'm correct, there should be some ribbon plants somewhere. Because in this game, instead of using acid mushrooms to build batteries and stuff, it takes what are called ribbon plants, which is entirely different, but again, game logic, I don't argue, I just play the game. go. Ooh. Ooh. Early lead. Nice. There's a drop pod all the way over there. I'll break some outcrops on my way to it. Let's see. Hope I didn't bang my elbow against my game chair. Yep, here we go. Ribbon plane.
Electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
In other words, it can be used for batteries. Okay, let's get in here.
Found the drop pod.
And also, there are going to be, stuff like this, so I will keep my mouse closed when these are playing so you guys can hear it. So let's go ahead and hear this. Yeah, I'll take my time later to... Anything that doesn't play itself, I'm probably going to keep to my... I'll probably read those out aloud later, but let's just listen to this one.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay, this is the next one. And this just shows the loss of control. This is his sister. Okay, now these are the messages left by Sam, which is actually, again, spoilers warnings. You are warned for this. If you guys do want to click off, feel free to. But Sam is, I don't know if it's her older or younger sister. So this is the first one of 5 messages. So here we go.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Okay, baby sis. So she's actually, character I'm playing as is Robin, so Sam is actually her older sister. Okay.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this, I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Okay, guys, so that's all about Sam. So something, well, obviously something bad happened, because it says here that turns out she passed into some sort of accident. But again, I already know how this plays out. I already completed it, but I'm not going to say anything because I do not want to spoil anything like that. So let's go ahead
Sam,
and start.
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Okay, let's build some stuff. So what can I build? I can already build a battery then. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, cool! I can already build a scanner. Sweet.
All right, I have a scanner.
And we got something we can listen to.
In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Okay, now let's get out here and see what else we can find. Also, while I'm at it, I'm not going to cook it up so I don't start the timer of it decomposing. So I'm just going to grab fish that are swimming way too fast for me to grab. Okay, so let's do this. Pretty much scan as much things as I can.
So should be able to use this.
chance for copper. Oh, it's just a storm above. Yep, just a storm. There should have been a sea glide fragment somewhere around here when I was swimming up to the pod. Where is it? Okay, Galena outcrop. Ooh, I better actually get a bladder fish, actually, because there is something handy that I can use later, and that is the air bladder. I never used it in the first game because it was really slow. Okay, I know about oxygen, but the air bladder, it was really fixed in this game, and God, can you rock you up forward and out of the water a good considerable distance. I see monkey there. I am not gonna like screwing around with you. Give me some resources. I also need some seed clusters. There should be, right here in this forest, there should be some creepvine seed clusters somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go, grab 2.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oxygen. That's one thing I need to take a look at finding later is a base cam, just so you can actually see my face. 'Cause I know you've heard my voice 100 times when I'm playing games, but I think it'd be nice if you could actually see what I look like.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
And you should be. That's something I really want to see if they make, because if no one's hurt anything, they're actually trying or making it in the process of making Subnautica 2. It is, I don't know how that is. I've been hearing stuff. I saw like inside the store they actually have a second one in development sometime probably next year or so. That's something that I'm actually excited for, because ever since I played the first Subnautica, I was hooked. 100% I was hooked on that. So let's go ahead and do this. Make some lubricant for later. And now let's make some stuff. Because for this, oh, let's do this. Just have so I can have this.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Yeah, I can. I'll show you. I'll show you all of that in a sec. Also, make the knife. And it looks like I literally just stabbed myself, but whatever. Now I'm just gonna transfer some stuff over so I have plenty of space. And then do that, and there. Drink some water, and I'm good to go. Okay. Back into the deep again. There should be, if I swim in this direction, there should be like a cache or something. Or actually, before I forget, I think I might be able to build an oxygen tank. Oh, hello there. I'm actually doing pretty good. How are you doing? Again, sorry if I'm not really looking. I have my phone on for anyone that's watching. Sorry if I don't look over it too often, but I will try my hardest to look over a couple of times. Mostly when I'm in my life pod. Like whenever it gets dark out until I get a flashlight, I'll probably stay in my life pod until it hits daytime. What do I need for an oxygen tank? Hope you're enjoying the stream so far then. Fiber mesh. Wait, crafting? What's crafting? Wait, where's the creep? Oh, there's the creep vines. Okay, never mind. I know where I'm going. But when you said crafting, are those the ones who are trying to make Subnautica 2? I know I mentioned that just a little bit ago.
New blueprint synthesized.
Give myself some oxygen. When I was out there, I should have grabbed the seed cluster to make some fins. Oh, whatever. You win some, you lose some. I'll get it. I'll get it later. I need 2 titanium to make the oxygen tank. There we go. And standard O2.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Oh, floating air pump and
Standard
pipes. I
oxygen
never really
tank
used
can be
these.
upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Okay, I can also make a repair tool now too. Nice. Yeah, battery and glass. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And that's why I kept an extra fiber mesh so I can make that repair. So I can make that health kits in case I run into any hostile creatures. Mostly, I don't have to worry about this area too much. I mean, besides the occasional crash fish. Other than that, I don't really need to worry about using the med kit in that area. Let's see if I can actually find some quartz. Quartz should be easy to find at night, hopefully. So far, how are you enjoying the live stream so far? I know like I said in my intro, I'm actually going to be posting this on my YouTube channel once I finish this. I haven't gone live in some time. Oh. Hold on, let me actually pause it so I can read your message. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. That they fired the 2 CEOs. I did hear about that. Yeah, that's crazy. So help me, if they actually stop the process of making Subnautica 2, I'm going to be ticked off about that. Because I played the first Subnautica. I'll probably play that after I can complete this start to finish. Then after that, I don't know what I'm going to live stream. I'll probably get back into Borderlands because that's the first game I actually started live streaming and then posting on my channel. If you do want to look at my YouTube channel, I think it's the same name as what's on my Twitch account. I have 2 videos so far on that. Oh yeah, I hope he wins too. Jeez. But yeah, I heard about them firing the CEO. I completely forgot about that until you said something, so thanks for reminding me on that. Okay, so it is nighttime. I can actually make a couple more batteries while I'm at it. Oh wait, I just need one. I don't have the quartz I need at the moment, but I can probably get that once it turns light out. Or not only I can actually see a quartz from my life pod. Life pod, drop pod is the same thing. Just that it's way smaller than the life pod in Subnautica 1. Oh, we got three of these cropped right next to each other. Sweet. Titanium. Titanium. And copper. Called it. Oh, dude, thanks. I appreciate that. Again, I'm not much of a... I've tried my best on giving good content for people who watch this. So if it's not perfect, I do apologize. But again, no one's ever perfect, and each streamer or content creator does have their own perks and way that they make stuff. But I do appreciate the sub and the follow, man. Put some more stuff away. Once I find another piece of quartz, I can make the flashlight. Let's see if I can actually if I can find one more piece of quartz, because one glass takes 2 quartz. So if I can find another piece of quartz, I can make a flashlight. That'll make it a little bit easier. And God, do I need those swim fins? Oh, hey, right there, perfect. Cut that out of the corner of my eye. Okay, so I can at least make the flashlight now. And now I just need one more creep vine cluster so I can make the silicone for swim fins. Because gosh, this is slow as heck. If I'm correct on the mascot, isn't that the peeper from Subnautica 1? I know there's an Arctic peeper in this, but I think this mascot's a peeper if I'm correct. I've seen that on like every single commercial web thing. Oh, Reaper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that actually. I thought it was the peeper for the longest time, because if you ever watched anything Subnautica wide, you see the peeper on like every single thing about that. So that's why I thought it was the peeper. Okay, I'm putting my stuff away, because at the beginning of the game, if you didn't know, man, that the sea monkeys, they grab your stuff at the beginning. Eventually, I don't know when they stop doing that. Eventually, they'll actually start bringing you items. He's from the life pod. Okay, hold on. So if this is the life pod right here, because I know I came in from that like outcrop over there, so east would be that way. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think that, you're talking about the supply cache. I think I've encountered that 100 times whenever I'm playing this. So let's do a couple of things at once. So let's do this. Glass. Silicone rubber. East. Oh! Like where the crash pod was? Oh yeah, I already know about that. Usually, the only type of things that are like in that area are like the water and the nutrient blocks. But I already grabbed those. The only thing I didn't grab are the flares. That's like the only thing I don't really grab are the flares when I start off the game. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. And the swim fins. So far, not too bad of a start.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Oh. Yep, just as I was talking about that. Oh, excuse me, penguin. So that's officially day 1 done of Subnautica Below Zero, I think. Well, in-game day. I'm at least the length of my streams at least go for about an hour. Oh yeah, there is. If you're talking about a spot for the supply cache, yeah, because I've came over here 100 times. See, right there. Ooh, there's even a sea glide fragment right next to it. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, damn it. Here we go. You might be able to. I don't know if you can actually, I don't know if you can actually post like photos and stuff in the chat on Twitch. I don't know. If you want to try, go for it. Oh, here's like a video, an audio log. So
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay, so apparently it looks like once this guy Fred told Sam about the Leviathan, she got all interested in that. Okay, so
Warning.
actually,
30 seconds of
shoot.
oxygen remaining.
this is why I built this. Yeah, when I first built that in the first Subnautica game, I stopped using it immediately because it did not have that much thrust in it going
Use
up.
beacons to mark traverse territory.
I'm taking that.
Show or hide the signals of your choice with your
Okay,
Xenoworks
gotta light
ADA.
that.
Now with surface support.
Ooh, silver, nice. Okay, keep track of those outcrops. Yep, again, flares, I sometimes keep them, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Okay, so while I'm around here, might as well collect some more resources while I can. Mostly quartz. Is that a piece of lithium that I just seen? Oh no, it's a sea glide fragment, but hey, that finishes that at least. Sweet. Oh, you ain't taking my stuff, you damn
Warning.
sea monkey.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Yeah, you see, it shoots you out of the water a little bit if you're using that, which I think is kind of funny. Drink some water. There's also some chests down here I can take. Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the resource veins. Because I know about one of them. That's where I got a lot of copper from. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's veins in that direction. Okay. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Ooh, these are actually really good. I can actually take some of these. Yeah, if you ever do play this, if you find these, they are really good because 10 food, 20 water, I consider that a good deal. And just like that, I'm all the way back up to full now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
Oxygen.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Yeah, I actually do have Discord, but I can't for the love of gosh remember what it is, and I think I am dead. Yep. Dang it. You died and lost some belongings. Yeah, at least this ain't hardcore. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the air bladder had that purpose. I forgot you can actually just use it for air. Oh my gosh, Hey, drop beacon, perfect. I forgot I had a beacon in my inventory, so hey, at least drop. Okay, that's actually something I could possibly use later. I can use that to actually mark wherever I die at. Okay, yeah, I know I'm dumb on that, but since I had that beacon in my inventory, it actually dropped right where I was at, so at least I know where my stuff's at. So that's kind of a blessing in disguise, and I can actually keep that in mind for later. If I die, if I have a beacon on me, it just shows me where I died at. That's actually pretty nice, actually. But while I'm at it, I'm actually going to make the sea glide. I'm pretty sure I can make that right now at the moment. Copper. Or, not copper, battery. Yeah, I'm a pretty interesting character, but one thing for sure, he can be kind of cryptic. Hey, what else do I need? Oh, lubricant copper wire. Pfft. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go.
The Sea Glide is a personal
Perfect.
transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I personally don't really use the map on the Sea Glide. Because once I'm in the area, I'm sure I know my way out besides this part, because I never knew about that ice area. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. Let me go back over here and grab my stuff. I don't know if it despawns or not, but I might need this beacon. Let's go down under. Oh man, if I went right underneath that, I would have came right here where there's air. You live and you learn. Yep, there we go. Get all my stuff back. Beacon. Quartz, silver, more quartz, and the flare. Okay, there we go. Now we get some air, and I'll start heading towards where you were talking about. One thing that can be annoying is you get hit by these brine wings. Not gonna lie, they're actually one of my favorite creatures in this game, actually. So you said that vein is going to contain gold and silver. That actually would be really nice early on, because I know that once you get to the Delta Station dock, there's a stairway right next to where the buildings are on top of it. If you go down, there's like a bunch of like whatever would look like sandstone outcrops. Well, they were called sandstone outcrops in the original, but those give you a lot of gold usually. Okay, that's good. Okay, did not want to hit that. Okay. So if I go this way, I need to remember where I was at. Hold on. I know if I find that wherever I found that copper vein, I think I'll be able to find out where I'm at. Okay. Need to find that okay, copper vein's right here. Yep, that's where I found the copper, and this is where I dove in at. So it's probably, you said east, so along this way then. Yeah, again, I'm trying to look at between my between this and my phone, but sometimes I might not get it perfectly. But also, let me know if I go a little bit too far. Oh, brine wings. Okay, so oh, found it. Nice. Thank you, man. I didn't even know this was here. Nice! Okay, I'll make sure to keep an eye out for that. Dude, you just saved me a lot of time collecting those resources. Thanks a billion! I mean, jeez. Oh, it wasn't 6, it was 5 of each, but you were close. Either way, that's a lot of resources right there. So I am not complaining in the slightest. Sweet! So yeah, minus the 1 silver I had, that's 5 of each right there. So I am happy about that. Okay, so I think the next goal of our journey is probably going over to Delta Station. Just so I can start getting that up and running. So let's go start making our way over there. This I know where I'm heading to, because I've been to Delta Station 100 times. Yeah, I can actually pick up some siege truck fragments over there in that area too, actually. Yeah, it's in those thermal vent areas. Once I get close enough, it should pull up that signal. Once I get close enough to the dock. And I'm probably going in the wrong direction. I need to make the damn compass. Not great. Yeah, the game's good, but oh my gosh, can sometimes navigating these icebergs be a pain in the rear. Yep, I'm going in the wrong freaking direction. Dang it! Also, if you do if you do find it kind of funny that I'm kind of getting lost, feel free to laugh. I don't care myself because I laugh all the time whenever I'm lost like this. Okay, now obviously I'm getting some more open areas. The one that, right for the... Okay, I think I need to go this way. Oh, yep, 'cause I remember that little structure right there in the distance. Huh, I didn't know that. Again, there's a lot of things I don't know about Subnautica, but again, I just play the game. I don't really worry about if it's fast, slower. I just enjoy the game as it is. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely close, because I remember this here. I can actually climb up here and see what I can find up here. Oh, there's a mineral detector. I can actually... Anything I find fragments I already have, I always scan them, because it just gives me 2 titanium for every blueprint I scan for something I already have the blueprint for. Another flare. Nutrient block, nice. Hi, buddies. And while I'm at it, I might as well scan these little guys. Go. Once, okay, since I found this, I just have to go this way. I just pray I don't run into that Cholithrid. I remember the first time I ran into that. Oh, yep. I'm in the right place. Delta Station Dock, where are you? No, this is the right place for it. More silver. More titanium. Lead. Okay, I know that I'm close to Delta Station Dock. Where is it?
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier.
There
Delta
it is.
Station Dock.
Delta Station.
Okay, I almost went right past it.
This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Oh, hey, and speaking of sea truck, right there. Talk about a housewarming gift when I'm getting to the dock. Perfect. Also, I'm gonna leave this beacon here just so I have a reference point to it. But what I can do is, what was I gonna do? I can actually turn that off. There we go.
This
Okay.
is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
There we go. Yoink. Oh yeah, I can pick up snow eventually. Because that's actually good for when I'm like on land for like the purification tablets for water. So, I do have a question for you, man. Or, I do have a question for you. I need to stop assuming genders. What? I do play, on the Xbox personally, but, what game do you think would be a good one to live stream at a later date? Because I like hearing input from my viewers, just so I'm not playing, like, the same games over and over. So if you have any game recommendations, I'll be gladly to hear them and see if I can possibly do live streams on that. But I know one I have to complete is, not Subnautica. I do want to do that one eventually. But I do need to finish up my Borderlands 3 for Flak. Getting stuck on stuff. There we go. PDA, take the sulfur. And keep going. If I can stop getting stuck on stuff, man. Annoying as heck. And, hello, Margaret.
Stop right there, Alterra. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Alterra.
You got that right.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
Yep. Yeah, give me 1 sec. My stepdad shot me a message. Sorry if this is taking a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that.
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal
Yeah,
location
apparently.
uploaded to PDA.
But anyways, while we're up here, I am gonna quickly get some stuff. Oh, got something else we can read. Oh shoot. What was that? Daniel's request, alien,
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Pavan. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Okay. Locker. Oh yeah, I can scan the multi-purpose room. Duh.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
There we go. Most of these are just cosmetics things for bases, but I still collect them just because I can. It's gonna be nice, actually. And also, sorry if I don't really collect everything in this. I do try my best to collect everything I can, especially like these data logs I can view later at a different time. But I mostly try getting things that'll help me with base building and continuing the story usually. Because once I oh, scanner room. That's actually nice.
Integrating
another-
new PDA data.
Yeah, there is another one. Thought so.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
I think so. Okay, I was gonna say,
Sam
I thought I
really
picked
got
that
under
up.
management skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Go scan that. Good to go. Anything else on here? Ooh, aquarium. Yoink. Yeah, while I'm here, I can actually. I know you showed me that vein for the silver and gold, but I don't know if you saw this down here before. This is where I went to get a lot of my gold and stuff. I mean, if I go down here, I mean you can see what I mean. There is just nothing but these outcrops down here. So I don't know if you already knew about this, like how I didn't know about the vein that you were talking to me about. But this is where I got a lot of my gold and all that. How much inventory space do I have? Oh, I have plenty. I'm also gonna go for the titanium at the moment because I definitely need that for a base. Please, one more titanium. Yeah, gold, that's fine. At least I'm not gonna run out on gold anytime soon. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough right now because I don't want to fill up too much. Especially the thing at my base is already filled up. I definitely need to come back here for the diamonds that are in there later. Ooh, hello. Oop, another battery. Distilled water. Nutrient block. Nice. All good stuff. Again, in this game, there's no such thing as useless in this game. Same went for the first game. I thought I saw a Cryptosuchus. Okay, let's get in the water and go back home. Or actually,
detected below. Geothermal
before I forget, before I go home, let's get,
Caution
just like you
advised.
mentioned before, let me get the sea truck fragments before I forget. I have a bad habit of forgetting stuff, and I have to come back later. So I think I can find the last 2 sea truck fragments. Yeah, that's where I found the first one. And I need to stay out of that area because that's where the Chalicerate is. I don't know how far it goes, but honestly, I do not want to find out. Okay, that's going back toward the Twisted Bridges. Yeah, kind of a fun fact.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Again, sorry if I kind of say stuff that you probably already know to begin with, but the Twisted Bridges biome was actually supposed to be in Subnautica 1 until it was initially scrapped during the final make of the game. But when this game came out, they decided to bring it back, which I thought was actually kind of cool. That they brought back a scrapped biome from the first game. Oh, hey, sea truck fragment. There we go. Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. See you, buddy. Sorry, Cryptosuchus, at least I could dip, dive, and weave. Okay, don't want to go too far down there, because I do... Oh, hey! Saw that last minute. There we go. Sea truck acquired. And back up. Yeah, you see what I mean? You go way far up.
New technology
And back up.
acquired.
Oh, that's below me.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Oh, might as well drink something. There we go. And now I'm finally home. And let's listen to this.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out. I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things. What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew the terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Okay, so that's interesting. There we go. And then quickly close all this up. There we go. Pretty good haul for resources. It is reaching an hour, so I'm probably gonna cut it here. But I will be editing this and then posting it on my YouTube channel. So please keep an eye out for that. And thank you, Black Raylan VK. You were a huge help with all this, and I am definitely happy to have you in my wolf pack on YouTube. So please keep an eye out for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. See ya.